Adam Strange, the defender of Ran. Why do I like this guy? Why do I like him? He's just a guy with a jetpack. Well, let me tell you. Originally, this guy is, just an archaeologist like Indiana Jones, whatever, right? Until he gets blasted by a laser beam that shoots him across space and puts him on the planet Ran. It's there that he meets the love of his life, Alana, and her father, who is the guy that's, just shooting off random beams into space that transport people. And so then he ends up, showing up on Ran and saving the day and protecting it and being an amazing person until the beam wears off and then he starts to fade and end up right back on Earth. But he knows where other Zeta beams are going to land because, like I said, Sardath, that guy, he was just shooting off beams. And so now he's calculated where they all are and he goes and hunts them down. And he jumps in the way of them and times everything just right so that he can go back to Ran to see the woman he loves. Like, isn't that adorable? Isn't that amazing? And then of course, while he's there, he ends up saving the day and protecting Ran and doing all sorts of incredible things. The other thing I love is just the retro futuristic 60s sci-fi look of all the Silver Age stuff. Sometimes they try to update the costumes, but I always think it's best when they go back to like more like this original look. I really want to see like him jumping into Zeta beams in random locations be used as like a gag, especially in TV shows like the Harley Quinn show or like Teen Titans Go that are more comedy. Like just to have like this random guy jump into a beam and get zapped in the background. You can even tell full stories where like, other people get in the beam and get to go to Ran too. The possibilities are wide open with this. All right, it's very easy to do an Adam Strange episode, or at the very least just have that gag going on in the background. As time has gone on, they've added like more to the lore and everything with this guy and all sorts of different things. But at the end of the day, he's a guy with a jetpack and a fun red suit that goes and visits Ran to be with the woman he loves. That just gets zapped by beams. It's I don't know. I think it's fun, especially when the sci-fi gets really bizarre and the Silver Age stuff. Like he fights like sentient little tiny tornadoes and stuff. It's a good time. And they were doing some fun stuff with him in the 2000s as well. In the aughts, that was a good time to be an Adam Strange fan. It was a good time to be an Adam Strange fan. The 90s, not so much. Not so much. They ruined that whole Alana thing, killed her and all sorts of things, and they had to bring her back to life and everything to fix it. This was better. This is better. And so yeah, that's Adam Strange.